Tea bit in a minute, make tea.
Oh yeah, but yeah, tea's the kettle's here.
Hello, it's what is it today? The 12th of June. 12th of June. We're behind the scenes in the Regency Townhouse, and with the lovely Julia. Come over here, lovely Julia. In the background, we've got the lovely Paul Couchman there, who is cooking up, ladies and gentlemen, some not historic. Well, it's our historic foods. What did you call yourself?
Historic food creator.
Historic food creator. And Julia's sort of been a bit delayed because you had something to do with her dear old hubby. But in the meantime, we've been getting on cooking up some food, making another video. A bit different to the walks video, actually.
Just rather different, yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. Oh, and this is our first one of these, so it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
You haven't said much?
No.
You just arrived. Just arrived.
I didn't know whether to talk about the reason why I was delayed.
Yeah, why were you delayed?
I was shopping for recipe ingredients for fake poo.
Fake?
Or scientific sludge, as it's also called.
Oh.
My husband works in drainage. You know,
in drainage?
Yeah,
that's nice.
Stuff like that, so that's why.
Okay. And so where did you go? To Tesco?
If I'd realised he'd needed to do that on the way, I would have got a bus, but yeah, I didn't, so we didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm here now.
Yeah, so we're going to have a cup of tea, obviously, like all good British workers, and then get on and do some more videoing. So watch out for the what's it called? The Regency Townhouse special historic food cooking thing with the wonderful Paul Couchman, who's hopefully making our tea. Is our tea ready yet?
I'm going to go make the tea.
Oh, you're going to you go make the tea. I'll just loiter around.
He's busy cooking.
Yeah. So there we are. All the cakes have been cooked. Wonderful Paul has done that. We've had a fantastic day doing the filming. You'll have to wait for when the film comes out. It should be really good. It's been fun, hasn't it?
It's been a lot of fun. I feel like I'm Nigella. Basically.
You are, yeah.
It's the same technique.
You've got the figure of Nigella as well, so that's all good. Have you had fun, Julia? Ah, it's marvellous, eh?
Great.
Good stuff. And the cakes, they were delish.
Tarts are yum.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a tart. Yeah, it's not cakes, are they? They're chocolate tarts.
Hannah Glass's chocolate tart.
Hannah Glass's
chocolate tart from 1785.
There you go, 1785. They're that old, but there's no mould on them at all.
That's amazing.
Hey ho. Anyway, let's see what we're up to tomorrow. So it's now, what is it? It's Tuesday evening, the 12th of June, and I'm just setting up for the show, which will be going out in about 20 minutes, maybe less than that. I've got a cup of coffee here, and that's very nice. Been editing up tomorrow's video. I've been so rushed at the moment, been so rushed trying to get stuff done that it's just been... I hadn't had time to get the daily videos out, the walking videos. So we came back from the Regency Townhouse, managed to get all that done, and then unload the car and straight in, edit up tomorrow's video, which I've done. Managed to sort of grab something to eat. Then I've come back in here and I've prepped up the laptop, which is here, look, like this. You can't really see it, but anyway, it's here. Got the cameras all organised and just setting myself up for the show. And then that'll be that. Then tomorrow we're out at where are we? Oh yeah, with the horse rescue place. So I need to go and look that up on the computer and all that kind of stuff. Tonight we got one of these, which is a postcard from one of our listeners. Excuse me, and I'm hoping that'll be all right. That's from Charles Stell, actually, Charles. So thanks very much for that. Yeah, so all going well, and I guess I better get on and sort myself out. So catch up with you a little bit later. We got the music here. I can only hear the music through these headphones, and they're quite loud. But otherwise in the studio I can't monitor it. Anyway, I better crack on. Catch you later. Well, today is Wednesday, it's the 13th of June, and the lovely Julia, who's putting on her shoes, and I, oh there she is, the lovely Julia.
Hola.
Hola. We've come to the West Sussex. Is it West Sussex or just the Sussex Horse Rescue Place
Sussex
today?
Horse Rescue.
I've had to stand on my tippy toes because I've set the camera too high. We're having, I don't know if we're having a meeting or whether we're actually going to do some filming here. You like horses, don't you?
I love horses. They're my favouriteest.
They're her
We've already
favourite.
been greeted by the guard dog thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing. Looks like it's half Alsatian, half Great Dane.
So it's
Gorgeous.
very, very exciting. So we need to go and find our contact, Michael, and say, hey, we've arrived, and we've got to try and
Yeah. See
find
what's
out what we're doing, yeah. So there may be some horsey footage. I'm sure we do some filming more than, and have a good look, walk round. So catch you later, alligator. Well, I'm back from the visit to the Horse Rescue Trust in Uckfield with the lovely Julia. We had a great walk round actually, and we looked at the donkeys, the ponies and the horses, and so that was very nice. I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea now. Julia's gone off to do bits and bobs. I've got to do some editing and tidy up the house before Emily Champion comes, who's appearing on the show this evening. So I'm here in my kitchen, and yeah, we got lots of footage of donkeys and ponies and things which were very nice to look at. We did a bit of a walk round, so we got that, but I think we're going to go back and do a better sort of documentary about why the horses are there, how they get maintained, and what sort of state they come in, and then what happens to them afterwards and how they go. We just walked around the facility really and just sort of did a bit of an intro in it, but I think we've spoken now to Michael, who's one of the chaps who works there and is involved there and invited us up actually, and sort of worked out a plan. Sometimes you've got to go to these places and you know, it's sort of a recce and that sort of thing. You get an idea of what you could do there, and so I think we've got an idea. They've got lots of plans and things that they want, so yeah, between the three of us, I'm sure we'll come up with something very exciting and interesting. So anyway, I just thought I'd update you. The next thing, if I remember to do the videoing, of course, is we've got Emily Champs coming in, and or Emily Champion rather, and she's guesting on the show, so that'll be interesting. I'd not met her before, so that's going to be interesting. I don't think I've had anybody on the show live that I've not met as beforehand. Just trying to think if I'd met Richard. Yes, no, of course I'd met Richard Suggett because I'd done a video with him. That's right, about a moat, a mysterious moat. So yeah.
You look like a midget. Hello.
I'm one of your pupils. So yeah, so this is Emily. Emily was on the show tonight. We've had a mad show, I have to say, very mad show.
Very.
Did you enjoy the experience?
I enjoyed it. It's like everyday life for me.
Oh.
Mad life.
You clearly have a
Yes,
bizarre,
I do.
a bizarre
I do have a bizarre
life. If you haven't seen it, it'll be on Facebook and on YouTube. It's the 13th of June show, the Vobes show. Check it out. So if you missed that, you missed a corker. We had whipped cream. Mm-hmm. We had lots of lavender. Yes,
lavender.
Loads of lavender. And you've come all the way from Carlshorton?
I live in Coulsdon.
In Coulsdon, which is up near Croydon Way.
Croydon Way.
Sort of right South London, but into Surrey. Yeah. And now you've got a long journey back. It's about just 9:15, 9:20, something like that.
Take me about an hour.
Oh, will it? Yeah. So that's dedication. And you've only been watching the show for?
Oh, I don't know, about less than a month.
Less than a month.
There
It's
you go.
amazing. So, you know, from discovering the show and being the star of the show in a month,
There you go.
that's incredible. So
That's dedication.
that is dedication. So yeah, and you do your Vobing reports.
I
which we were
do.
seeing.
I do my Vobing reports. I've got a whole list of places that I'm going to go to.
Oh wow.
Some close to me, some further afield. Yeah.
Wow. Well, we look forward to seeing more of that. So, you know, keep checking out the Board Explorer group stuff for those and all the usual nonsense.
Yep.
But thank you very much
That's
for doing
right.
the show.
Thank you.
And yeah, would you do it again?
I will come again
Fantastic.
with some more goodies.
Yes, it was mad.
That's the thumbs up.
So, we were supposed to go to Arlington and we're not in Arlington. Arlington Reservoir is where we're supposed to go today with the lovely Claire Leach. What happened? It's all your fault, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, sorry for making it really, really windy.
Yeah, it's like the weather is wet and it's raining. As you can see, look at those horrible, miserable, dark clouds.
Yep,
and,
can't do a thing out in this, can you?
Good job we're inside and not in a nice park. Wait.
We are getting damp bots though.
Yeah, actually the ground is a bit damp, so we'll be quick. So yes, we were supposed to go to Arlington, and Claire Leach, who was going to come with us and take us round, was only available in the morning, and the morning happened to be very windy, and it also happened to be wet and miserable.
Cold.
So we decided instead to, well, I took some time to do some editing, which was great. A couple of videos which I needed to do, including a corporate one, which has earned me a little bit of money, not much. But you've got to do some housework, because you haven't been doing much housework, because I've been dragging you around filming all this time. And so then I said, right, come over for some lunch. We'll go and pick up your son, and we'll take him out to the park, and we'll have a bit of time out from the show, and then I'll drop you home and go and prep up for this evening's show.
She's fast.
So yeah, so sorry that we didn't get to Arlington Reservoir. Looking forward to that, but we'll rearrange. Tomorrow we've got a meeting.
We have.
Yeah, at Preston Manor.
Yes. With Maudie.
With Maudie. So, well, you'll have to wait for that, but yeah, it's going to be quite exciting. Anyway, that's our daily update on, what's today? 14th? Yeah.
Something like Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday anyway, so hey ho. For the purposes of my camera and the audience watching the video, I'm now in my studio, which is my, the live studio, and every morning, of course, I get up and I record the Naked Englishman. Sometimes I'm on my Zoom, which is my hand portable thing, depending on how rushed I am, but mostly I do it here. And I'm actually recording the Naked Englishman as we speak. So if you didn't hear this episode, it's the episode of the 15th of June. So now, I'm talking into this microphone, but actually I'm recording the sound on the microphone above the camera, which is a Rode, what is it called? A Video Micro. So I come into the studio every day, and this is where I do the thing, but actually the sound is much better because I'm sitting this close to the microphone, as opposed to being further away, because the camera is about 4 feet from me. So yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Oh yeah, yesterday was supposed to be at Arlington Reservoir, but the weather was so atrocious that we didn't go. I managed to get some editing done, and then because I booked Julia out for the day, I said, look, come over for lunch and we'll have a chat about the forthcoming things and things we need to talk about, because often we get a bit rushed on the jobs and we're focused on what we're doing. And then in the afternoon, when it came to pick up her son, I said, look, I haven't had any time out really, so let's go and take your son. If you're not doing anything, let's go and take him to the park and just have a bit of a run around. And Julia was very happy to do that, because it meant she didn't have to walk, for one thing, and it's always fun to have somebody else to talk to and entertain your child, because obviously she looks after her child 24/7. So that was quite nice. And it was quite nice for me just to sort of get out and not, because if I'm on my own, what I'll tend to do is just carry on working. I mean, I used to go and have a little stroll down to the beach and onto the pier, which actually I quite miss. I must do more of that just to get out. But I always feel guilty. If I'm on my own, I just feel guilty. I should be working. I should be doing something, because there's a myriad of things that need to be done on the show. So, yeah. So we had a bit of a laugh, and then I dropped her home, and I came back about, I suppose, 4:30, 4:45, something like that, and got something to eat and prepped up the show and did the live show. Yeah. And actually I was very tired last night. I don't know quite why, I was quite exhausted, and I was in bed at 9:30, half an hour after the show last night. I get up at 5, so sometimes it catches up with you. And I just, I've had a nice refreshing sleep. The clock. Okay. So we are at Preston Manor in Brighton, just sort of North Brighton, I suppose, on the A23, which goes up towards London. It's a beautiful manor which dates back to Saxon times and possibly before that.
Up to 1,000 years of history.
Absolutely.
On this site.
Amazing. And we've just had a walk round, a guided tour, a personal guided tour, which has been absolutely fantastic. What did you think?
It was... I'm overwhelmed as per usual, but I mean, it was really convoluted, wasn't it? The routes we took, but so many ways through the house and so many rooms and so much to see.
Yeah, so you've got the servants' quarters, you've got the owners of the house, you've got the kitchen garden. The place looks as if it was left in the sort of early 1900s, 20th century, and then in a time capsule, as Paula, who's the curator here, told us. And we're in one of the bedrooms, one of the many bedrooms here, but it's a vast house. And what's interesting is it's almost as if nobody knows about it.
It seems to be flying under the radar at the minute.
So one of the things that we've been discussing is coming and making a series of videos about Preston Manor, its history, what's on offer, all the exciting exhibits. What we should say, of course, is it's a museum and people can come and take in exactly what we've witnessed ourselves.
Yes. I mean, there's various things around like pine cones on certain chairs to remind people not to sit on them.
Yeah, these on the little chairs here.
And lots of notices saying, please don't touch this, please don't touch that. But there is no red tape, you know. No red tape?
No red tape, no red tape, no ropes and stuff. It's all accessible. It's, as Paula admitted herself, it's got that lived-in feel. It's sort of a little run-down, but not run-down as in derelict, but just enough to sort of make you think, oh, you've opened the doors and you become the explorer.
Yes.
As if you're discovering the place for the first time after it's, as if...
Yeah, it's all accessible.
All accessible. So, very excited about that. Had a fantastic meeting. So, keep watching and we will be doing a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
It'll be good. So, coming down to the end of the week now, it's Friday evening, Friday the 15th? 15th. Yep. Richard Suggett's just popped round, which is very nice. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Richard.
Nice to see you. Two Richards. Don't say it. Don't say it. Thank you.
I wasn't going to either.
No. You've got a new computer, so you're a happy man.
Yes, yeah, very, very happy. My brother-in-law has donated a computer to the what's the word I'm looking for?
To the enterprise.
Enterprise, that's
there you
it.
go, to the enterprise. But for those that don't know, which you should know by now, because I try to plug you as much as I can, the Veg Grower podcast. Check it out. Been going for 5 years. Top man. Richard's going to be on the next live, well, not the next live show, but the next week in the live show on Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
So
probably a lot again.
What can we expect?
I don't know.
What's growing at the moment? Everything.
We've got onions. We've got garlic. We might have some courgettes in time.
Wow.
We'll see what we've got.
Fantastic. And because we may do it from your allotment again, just for a laugh.
Yeah.
So perhaps, what do you think about bringing a quail along? Is that possible?
Well, the baby ones.
Oh, not well. Yeah, that'd be too delicate.
Oh, yeah,
okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot. Of course, for all we know, it might rain. So who knows? We may not be there. We may be sheltering somewhere else in a bus stop, maybe. That'd be quite funny to do a show from a bus stop. Yeah. So you're busy?
Always busy.
You've won tickets to an interesting place. Tell them what you've got.
Sunday I'm going to Gardener's World live up in the Birmingham, the NEC.
At the NEC?
Yes, I won 4 tickets. So my wife and I and a couple of friends are going up there. Skinny Jim Gardner, who's another podcaster and entertainer. I won the tickets from him, and he's very keen to meet me. So hopefully that will.
You did very kindly offer a trip to me actually to the NEC on these tickets, but my weekend's been booked up unfortunately, so I couldn't go. But that would have been great fun. I hope you have a lovely time.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I bet. Not the drive though.
No.
3 hours there and 3 hours back. Yeah, I've done that drive many times.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
hey
too.
ho.
I've got up north in a couple of weeks, Northallerton again. So.
Oh, Northallerton. Oh, I've been there.
Yeah.
That's a drag.
Yes.
Oh my
6
gosh.
hours drive.
But nice place.
Lovely
Nice place and nice countryside round there. Golly, that takes me back. That was a few years ago, Northallerton. Blimey. Well, it's lovely to see you, Richard. So, you know, there are all sorts of things happen in the daily life of the Vobes. So, anyway, we've got business to discuss now, so we'll leave you with it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you'll pick the sound up of this. Today we're behind the scenes on the 16th of June. We're in Liss in Hampshire, having a lovely ride on a traction engine. Well, in the trailer at the back of the traction engine.
Yeah, she's called Victoria.
She is called Victoria. There she is. If I move back, what do you think?
I think it's fantastic.
We're making a short video, which will obviously be out there on Facebook and YouTube and all the usuals. So you've got to tune in and look at that, which is going to be great. You've got your son here. What does he think?
Oh, he's in his element. He's loving it.
And what's interesting is if I turn the camera around here, you'll see all the traffic lined up behind, but you know, we don't mind that. And now, whoops, we're turning right. Look at this. Hand signals. So, make sure you watch our wonderful video. This is the last in the behind the scenes this week. Tune in next week and find out what the Vobie one-eyed Kenobi gets up to.
Yeah.
Along with the lovely Julia before you go on holiday. When do you go on holiday?
21st.
So yeah, we've got a couple of days hopefully before